Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here and
Bradley.
And I just did a whole unboxing. I didn't realize that my webcam had shut off. We got a big package from Queen Bee and Barbara, and I want to say thank you so much. She sent all kinds of wonderful yarn, all different white and black and maroon, and I'll be able to put all this to very good use. Thank you so much. She sent this wonderful long stitch kit. I've never done one of these, and I always enjoy doing different kinds of crafts, so thank you so much. She sent a really cool exercising that we'll even be able to do here. It's called by Body Gym, and you know, a lot of these I can do on my bed or sitting. Let's see, where are the sitting ones? There's the sitting ones. That'll be great. So I'm excited to play with that. So is Brad. She sent some samples of some different products and some dog treats. She sent back a couple 5D kits because she said they just bother her eyes too much, and I can understand that. And then she sent back the charger that Brad bought and sent her. So now Brad is going to send it back, and we can't return it. So you just have to keep it, you know, because, you know, they have a really big policy. So many people buy these, and then they return them right away. We don't have the receipt or anything. So
or they steal them.
They steal them. That's true. And see, we don't have the receipt, and that's the honest truth on this. We do not have the receipt on this. So Brad's gonna send it back, and you're just gonna have to keep it, Queen Bee.
Yep.
And don't involve me and your Barbara on this. You and Barbara Ann will just have to feud it out, you know. And he probably can outstubborn you, right, Brad?
Yep.
Take your melatonin, honey, or not your melatonin. Your metformin, please.
Yes, ma'am.
It's right up here.
Yes, ma'am.
So, hang on a minute. I just ate dinner, so I'll take our stuff. But thank you so much for everything. And the doggies will get their treats in a little bit. They're in a shitload of trouble right now. They're in timeout, and they know it. They're usually so good when we leave. Twice today now, they've gotten into the garbage, spilled it all over. They never do this. And we thought it was Charlie, and Charlie went with us the last time that we went into town. So it's not him, right, Charlie? He's sleeping now. But anyway, we've had a really good day. Of course, I had a good day. Brad was off work, you know, and we got up this morning and we went into town. We did not get a window AC because even though the website said that they had them, Walmart here said, oh no, they won't get them back in until February. So we didn't get one. But it's okay because we spent a lot of money anyway. So we'll have to discuss that. Right, sweetie?
Right, sweetie.
But we need to stock up on some stuff. I'm not sure when he's getting another paycheck. So
we'll get one more next
well, I know, but I mean, with your new job, I'm not sure when the pay scale is and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing a craft project probably tomorrow or the next day with some shirts that don't fit me that I ordered from Wish. Beware. My best friend Linda was right. That those are, you know, you can order the biggest size they have and it might fit my 13-year-old granddaughter. But I'm going to use these, and I'm gonna make like pillow covers. Is another another craft project I'm coming up with, so that, you know, I can still enjoy these cool skull images, and you know, and I'll go through that tomorrow. I don't want to go into all detail, but you know, we got that, and I had just bought some new underwear. You know, every so often, you know, you got to just treat yourself to some new underwears and throw out, because you know how it is, all of a sudden excuse me, all of a sudden all of the underwear you own or the socks that you own, it will all be just on their last thread. It's just like light bulbs. You can't have just one light bulb go out in your house. It's going to be every freaking light bulb. Or it just can't be a few battery operated things in your home. All of a sudden, everything needs new batteries. You know.
Well, it's like, you know, the little poo bag holders on the leashes we have.
Yeah.
I ran out of them all last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I had to replace them all today.
So yeah. Let's see. I was trying to think. You know, I needed a few little craft items, like I needed a new thing of Mod Podge and
Little baggies.
My little baggies I use for my 5D and that kind of stuff. Um, we need a few home improvement things like some glues and tapes. Brad really loves the Gorilla Glue, and if you guys haven't tried it, the glue with tape, so much stronger than duct tape, and Brad's really a big fan. So am I. But you know, that kind of stuff, and then groceries, and then we're in there shopping, and the electricity goes out like 3 or 4 times. Finally, they make the announcement they need to have everybody come up and check out. We just finished checking out. We were almost done shopping anyway, so we kind of cut that short, kind of ran through and just picked up a few more produce items and checked out like they wanted everybody, and it came back on. But,
and the number of people I heard when I heard, you know, in the lines on the other sides of us, that they were getting a little irritated because the checker wouldn't turn on the conveyor belt.
I know, or the light.
Yeah.
Above.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's like, well, they can't because the generator's just using what,
yeah,
you know. But
bare minimum.
got home, took a nap, ate lunch after we put away groceries, took a nap. I was just dead tired. I haven't been sleeping well, and excuse me. Even though, and I'm sorry, I didn't realize how loud that is in the microphone until I was rewatching one of my videos. Even though I finished that antibiotic and steroid, I'm just congested as crazy. It's just all this junk in my lungs. So, you know, I was just dead tired. I mean, where I was just kind of sitting there zoning out. And so, we probably took a 3-hour nap, maybe 2, 3. Or I did anyway.
Yeah, you did.
And he lay down too, but he just kind of slept on and off. And we woke up and we ordered pizza and we went in and got it and came home, and that's it. I'm really enjoying Brad being home so much.
I'm very glad to be home for a few days because,
yeah,
you know, I've worked, you know, I mean, the last month and a half I've worked nothing but closes.
Yeah.
And the last 3 weeks I've had 1 day off in 3 weeks and starting to get a little grumpy.
Yeah. And I'm starting to get a little, not grumpy, but emotional, as you guys saw. And I want to, you know, I'm not going to apologize because those are my real raw feelings. But one thing I realized that part of the reason I'm feeling extra emotional right now is because I am just coming off of steroids. And we all know what fun that is. And this was a massive dose of steroids. And part of the reason I'm so tired and now sleeping is because when I'm put on that strong of steroids, I won't sleep. And then once I'm finished taking them, I kind of drop. And emotionally, then I kind of drop too, and I'm just real moody, not super moody, but emotional, and you know, things affect me a little more and stuff. But you know, I'm fine. It's life. I share how I really am with you guys, and you know, that's just how it is. You know, and I've adapted the new policy of it's not my circus, not my monkeys. You know, so I'm not playing messenger. I'm not playing games. You know, there's enough hate in the world without you know, everybody doing it to each other, and I refuse to. You know, and also I want to say something real quick is I know there's a number of people that are fighting on YouTube amongst with each other, and again, it's not my circus, not my monkeys, and I'm not going to get involved in it. I'm not picking sides. I'm not getting involved. I may watch each person's live stream just because I like those people, but I'm not getting involved in any of the fighting. I don't talk shit about anybody, and um, you know, so if somebody has a problem with the fact that I might watch so and so's live stream and I might watch your live stream or videos and stuff, then so be it. But I'm not going to get involved in any of the he said, she said. I'm not one that makes judgments on what somebody else tells me about a person. I like to get to know a person, and you know, whatever problems they have with each other is just that. It's just kind of like a marriage or a friendship. You don't come in between those with other people, and the other thing I wanted to talk about is how easy it is to get off track with your eating, especially if you're emotional. And I've been really hard on myself this last week because this last week my eating has not been healthy. And then I finally realized, well, yeah, a big part of it is this massive steroids, and we all know what steroids do to you, wanting you to eat everything in sight. But it's so easy to start buying cookies and chips and um, you know, chocolate and stuff. A lot of times it's easier to be found. Quite frankly, you don't walk into a convenience store and find a great big beautiful fruit stand usually. They're definitely not like racks and racks of fruit and salads and stuff right by the checkout, you know. Um, and a lot of time it's comfort food for us. And I know I definitely am an emotional eater, but yeah, it's hard. And I mean, too, this fall time means, you know, baking and pumpkin everything and baking and
Mhm.
and more comfort foods like stews and chilies and baking. Did I say baking?
A
So
time or two.
yeah. But today um we didn't get as much fruit as I wanted. Like I said, we're just kind of running through there.
Yeah,
But we have frozen fruit.
yeah. And they
And
kind of, and we've been running a special on
we're
grapes.
still running a special on grapes.
Okay.
We need to go through that one bag that's out in the door and pick through it because,
Okay.
but we only got one bag besides that. We only got 1.5 bags left. And what else did we buy for fruit? I think that's it.
I wasn't with you. I know you got bananas.
I got bananas. That's it. Well,
Yeah.
because they needed us to check out.
Yeah.
I got the most beautiful on the vine tomatoes. And you know how you open up that bag, you smell, I don't know, tomatoes have such a beautiful smell to me. Even when you're watering them and stuff, just the plant itself. And we got some really nice cucumbers, and we've got some cheese and some like lean lunch meat and stuff. Just to, I like to make like a little snack platter to eat that at night instead of cookies, or any more, chocolate or anything. So, we're going to get back with it. But I'm not working nights now for the most part, so that'll be nice. And we'll be able to kind of change a lot of things around.
Yeah.
But it's so easy. So if you're, and I know fall time too, we all want to sleep a little more. And, like I said, that's when you're not as worried about wearing, bathing suits and shorts and whatnot. So, but it's so easy to go back into it. But, I was telling Brad that even with the emotional stuff that I've been going through, he's going through emotional stuff too. But, men and women handle stuff differently. And it's easy to use food as a crutch and to pack on more weight. And I don't want to reverse it. I mean, just for me, because health-wise, it really affects my mobility. I'm not looking to be skinny or anything. I just want to, be mobile. Be mobile. Let me show you guys one more thing. I know, I'm such a freak.
That's okay. You're my freak.
This is my bag of drink mixes. That you put one in a bottle of water. And then I want you to see how many green there are there? Guess what flavor that is? Oh yeah, sisters, that's the green apple. I have green apple in here. I have my Weiler's pink lemonade, which I use like a half a packet of that to a full packet of iced tea. I make like an Arnold Palmer. I have a few juicy red punch in there, and then I have these A&W singles, which are very good. So, and I already did Brad, but he had grape. You have some watermelon, green apple, A&W, fruit punch. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's all we got going on. Do you have anything to say, sweetie?
Nope, you've covered it all.
I sure have not enjoyed it. He's been home and done a lot of hand holding and talking and hugging and everything. So that's been very nice.
Hugging, touching, squeezing.
Yeah.
That could be a song.
Gee, really?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you're going to work on the roof.
Because I love climbing up on the roof. Yeah.
Yep, he's going to work on the roof and barbecue some chicken. Grill some chicken out.
Same time.
No. Kind of hard to turn the chicken when you're up on the RV roof.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's all we got going on. We're going to sit and talk about and look at ACs. And what else, hon? That's about it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking forward to us being able to take it a little easy.
Yeah, me too.
Me
too.
We've been running and gunning, and I've been spending so much time away from here.
Yeah. Yeah. It has.
Yeah.
I mean, even the dogs have just been all over him too. Well, I mean, they're always all over him, but it's extra.
Yeah.
Because they've just missed him and stuff. I mean, poor Charlie, when Brad's come home for the last few nights, he will sit. Oh, I'll show you guys the picture. He'll sit with his head on the Brad's TV tray and just stare at him. It's so funny because he just misses his dad. There we go.
I always wondered what.
Isn't that the funniest thing ever? And that box, see it says eggs on it, is what we mailed the hats out. Oh, the hats got mailed out today. A present got mailed out to Queen Barbara or Queen Bee and Barbara. And then another present got mailed out to my good friend, Maintaining Michelle. So be looking for that. I don't have the receipt in here. It's out in the Jeep, and that's far away right now.
Yes, it is.
So it's not far away, but we're tired. So anyway, that's all we really have to say for today. Like I said, each day gets a little better. No, it does get better.
It does.
It does get better. We all have days where, emotions and dynamics and stuff hit you harder, and then, and you have your good cry, and then you go on. Right?
Did you do the ugly cry?
Well, no, you saw it last night. Yeah, it was pretty ugly.
Yeah, it was an ugly cry.
It wasn't my best ugly cry because I didn't
better.
have snot running out my nose, but
Oh, I'm sure they appreciate you sharing that.
Oh God. When you get a super ugly cry and the snot starts running out of your nose, I know I look really tired today, don't I? I do. Yeah. I got cold medicine today. I know that Linda's gonna ask.
That's even with the 12-hour nap.
Really? You gotta go there, boy?
Oh yeah, you know I gotta push the envelope.
Anyway, love you guys. Do cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are awesome. Thank you again, Queen Bee and Barbara. We love everything. And
I'm
Brad will be
sure he,
sending that back.
I'm sure he appreciates.
She called you Barbara Ann.
I know, but I'm sure he appreciates that people all across the U.S. of A thinks that he's Barbara.
But she called me PB, not PB and J, but just PB, with the princess bitch. Yeah, the B stands for bitch. If she's the queen bitch, I'm the princess bitch. And these two are just our Barbaras. Barbara Ann. Right?
Wow.
Okay. Talk to you guys later. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.